Hey all, Matt Hepworth here, and this is episode 1 of my Apollo Quick Tips. I plan on doing this series every week to help keep everybody up to speed with what's going on and show those new to Apollo some tricks that a lot of us use or maybe don't even know yet. Anyway, the first thing that I want to go over today is using Auxes for doing stereo guitar work. So I've got this ENGL Savage, which is one of my favorite amps and amp sims, but it's just raw. And we want to spice it up a little bit. So I have just a basic delay, and this is the one that comes with everybody's Apollo. And I've got a basic reverb. I'm personally using the EMT 140 because I really like that one. But you can use whatever you want. And I've got each of those on an aux. The delay is on aux 2, and the reverb's on aux 1. And both of those are assigned to post, which means they happen after fader and after mute. So let's just give it a little delay. Cool. And let's give it a little reverb. Yeah, that's cool. And now we can work something with that tempo. So there's that, but we can do things even cooler than that. So I'm going to get rid of the ENGL, and now we have boring guitar with some delay and reverb, and let's get rid of the delay and reverb. But for what we want to do, we're going to go pre on both of these, and we're going to mute. So we pretty much hear nothing now, except what's going through our sends. So now let's go to our sends, and we're going to pan each one of these auxes to its own side. And so with that, we're going to put that ENGL Savage here. So we've got the Savage just come out the left side. And now let's get an amp for the right side. Let's use something really different. Let's go with the Plexi Classic. I think most people with Apollos have this one. We're going to open the channel strip. And let's turn up some mids. We know we're going to want some mids. Let's turn down some bass. Let's turn up some presence because that gives us some extra gain. Get a little level here. And we need to make sure this is panned because this tries to default to center. All right. Now, if you notice, just the left side here is going and just the right side here. And that's what we want. So let's unmute that. So I can hear that a little stronger than the other one. So let's pull that down a little bit. Master. Cool. So that's sounding kind of along the lines of what I'd want. But let's distinguish these a little more. So let's go to the effects rack, give it a little delay, and we can tap a tempo here, or we can just go around the spot that we want. I know I want something around 650. Close enough. And we want just enough feedback. We get a couple repeats. Let's mute that one for a second. Yeah, that's cool. But we want a little stronger in the mix. Okay. And now let's get something to distinguish the other one too. And let's do a delay there. And we'll just do the precision delay. And we don't want the A to really be happening at all here. And let's get something, well, 200 milliseconds is not bad, maybe 250. Somewhere in there. Unmute it. Cool, but too many repeats. Okay, so something still a little bit different than what I want. So I'm just going to put a little bit of EQ on there. And I'm just going to use the precision channel because every Apollo has that. And I'm going to boost. Yeah, 2.5 looks pretty good on that. A little more bite. I'm going to copy that, paste it on my other side here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go opposites. So I'm going to dip it there, and I'm going to boost, yeah, maybe some 650 and a few dB. so we distinguish each other even a little bit more. And now we're going to turn down the level. Don't need the dynamics. So of course the mids affect how much we hear, and so we also need to kind of keep an eye over on the meters over here. And we need to maybe just bring that back up a little bit after all. We want something that's both visually and audibly balanced. Yeah, pretty cool. It gives us a whole new, unique guitar sound with two different amps. We've got an ENGL Savage and a classic Plexi, and together, sounds pretty darn cool. Please make sure to click like if you're enjoying this video. I have quite a few tips in the pipeline, and I intend to do this series roughly weekly. Thanks so much for watching. Matt Hepworth. See you next time.